Good afternoon, Tuesday, July 11th. I just rescented these traps on Sunday, this trap and trap 2, which I'm gonna go check here in a minute. Looks like I missed a move in. They're no longer scouting. You can tell that they're oriented to the entrance and just coming in and out and doing orientation flights. Strong possibility this caught this morning. Maybe yesterday, but it looks like it probably caught this morning. Probably heavy scouting yesterday and move in this morning. So everything's up and running on this one. They're getting oriented to the new location. I'm going to change that for them and move it, but happy for another catch. This is definitely a catch. This is 5 for the year. So I'm going to shoot over to trap 2, a little bit about trap 6. Definitely, as you saw in the previous video, you might want to watch that video all the way to the end. Anyways, trap 6 was an absconding. It was a small catch at some point, but no longer a catch. And I shut it down for 2 days. So basically I shook out the orphans and took the trap away and then just put it up this morning. And even 2 days later, there's still orphans hanging around. They hang out in the trees. They're just depressed, and then, you know, you put the darn trap back up and they're like, hey, home's back, and they move back in. But a couple orphans isn't that bad. You're 30, 40 orphans. They're gonna fight any scouts that try and check out that trap. So I can deal with 5 orphans. I believe with scouts coming in, they're not gonna defend that. They're gonna lose quickly. So I can deal with a couple, but that 30, 40, 50 orphans hanging out at a trap, that's just going to shut it down, and you're not going to catch anything until they're gone or until they get beat up and moved out. So anyways, this looks really good. Curious how many are in there, and we'll see what's happening over at trap 2. Maybe we'll have a double. All right, so here we are. I think this is going to be the plan for the most recent catch, 5th on the season. I don't have room on the stand. I could slide colonies over and make room for a full colony, but they're all in honey production and some of them are 3 high, so sliding a couple 100 pounds over on the hive stands isn't anything that I want to take on right now. So we're going to use this area as a holding yard. I've never kept bees here before. I have caught bees here. I had to do a lot of work to even get up here. I had to clear cut a path that hasn't been cut in years. So we're gonna bring it here and let it rest. A couple things about this. I have, remember, 18 inches. You wanna be at least 18 inches high when your colonies are near the ground. That's for skunks. So when skunks scrape at the entrance and bees come out and they eat them one by one, they have to stretch up and expose their soft underbelly, and they won't last doing that long. You let them sit on the ground and scratch that entrance, and they'll eat hundreds of bees all night long. So 18 inches for skunks. This is gonna have starter strips in it. 4 are gonna come with the catch, and there might even be more of the 5 I pack out. So from left to right, most important, needs to be level. And then from front to back, this is slightly extreme. At least it looks extreme. It's not too bad with a level. You want it pitched towards the front. Any rain that hits that landing board, you don't want it running to the back and settling in the back of your colony and keeping that humid and moist, and worse than that in the winter if it freezes. You don't want that in there. So always tilt it to the front. Keep it coming out. A couple concerns about this location. You can see it's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's getting no sun. To the left is west, and then in this direction is the east. I think it's going to get some more good late morning sun, but I've never really investigated this area all hours of the day to see, you know, when we're getting sun. So we'll figure it out. One other thing, I really don't like white hive bodies. I don't like white colonies in Michigan. I don't think it does anything to help us in the winter. And quite frankly, they just don't make sense to me. It just seems to be a thing that used to be done that people just continue to do because it used to be done. I suggest trying other colors. Try darker colors instead of this white. But this is what we got, and this is what they're going in. This is the last hive body I have. I have no more. I have one 5-frame nuke if I make a small catch, but then I don't know how to even expand those nukes. So pretty good season. We'll settle for 5 catches and a couple more, but I don't really have any plans for expansion after this. And I know I keep saying that, but this is it. This is the last deep I got. I don't even have any frames to put in here yet. I gotta build frames. So anyways, same as always, we'll show you from tree to stand on the next video, or tree to install on the next video. I appreciate you watching. I hope your bees are well. Thank you.